Hello and welcome back to the channel. We've got a review and it's in the shape of this rather lovely Airfix kit in 1/72 scale. It's the Fokker E2 Eindecker, which I've been waiting for some time now. I'm really looking forward to opening this. I'm looking forward to building it. It's only a small kit, but yeah, I've seen this in magazines. I've seen it built up really nice, and I'm really looking forward to this one. So it's one of Airfix, I believe it's one of their new tools, new tooling for this. The kit number is A01086. Little bit of box art on the side showing some various components built up. Standard sort of Airfix box really. Skill level 2, it's got 1 flying hour with it. Which is their system for collecting these tokens and exchanging them for kits. And then on the back we have the paint guide and decal placement guide and stencils with a list of colours, which are obviously going to be Humbrol colours. So that said, let's crack open the box. Side opening. Put that down there. We do the instructions first, which these are their newer type. So it's A4 sheet, booklet style. Little bit of information on the Eindecker there. Apparently Eindecker means single wing. This really is a beautiful kit when the effort's put into it. Standard Airfix information on that side, and then we begin with assembling the cockpit, putting the seat rails in, seat goes in, flying column, yoke, control stick, whatever you want to call it, goes in there, and then one of the fuselage halves goes on. Then we have the engine going on, a little bit of engine detail, not much but a little bit. Then the engine cover down here, let's just pop that up a bit. Then we've got the cowlings going on the side, yep, which then goes over there. Then we've got the tripod mount for the gun. Wheels going on, steps going on, rear tail where the wheel would be, but I think back then they used either a wooden block of some sort or yeah, I think it would be a wooden block. Propeller going on, which we're going to do some nice work with to make it look all nice and wooden, and wings going on, rudder, and then we've got the guide there for the strings to put on, which I may tackle for the first time. So they're the instructions, pretty straightforward, a bit more in depth than I thought they were going to be honest. I thought they'd be hardly any at all. Now we've got the decals, and we'll bring you in a bit closer for the decals. So let's get down a bit closer for them and go. We get a bit closer maybe. Let's try that. So they're cartograph decals, not a lot to be said really, they're excellent. They've got a nice sort of matte, it's a matte finish to them, but very, very slight sheen. I mean, they're fantastic cartograph decals. They're the best I've ever come across. I mean, just look at them. They're phenomenal. Don't know if that's coming through on the picture very well, but they are superb. You can't go wrong. One thing Airfix can't be beaten at, well, cartograph, but it's Airfix that uses them. So, let's get straight into the bag. There won't be a lot in these, but what there is will be, I'm hoping, of a good quality. So we've only got 2 sprues. As I say, this is only a small kit. So here we go. We've got the ribbon on the wings there, and there we've got some placement holes for placing your strings, I would guess. Nice detailing. With a new tool, there's no flash or burring of any kind. The small sort of pieces are very well manufactured. We've got on the engine top here, we've got some lovely detail coming through on the engine top there. Is that shining through exactly? Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get. Is that a bit too bright? There we go. That's a bit too bright. Let me just turn that lamp off there for a second. Wow, that's really sensitive to the light. This sprue is really showing up as bright on my monitor anyway. But you can see the small pieces, they're very well made. Superbly well made. We've got 2 propellers in this. There are your 2 propellers. So let me just get that back in focus. Come on. So there seems to be too much difference in them. One's got more of a twist on than the other. I think this one's got more of a twist than this one. We've got the wheel there and the wheel hub there. We've got the 2 little steps. You can see all the parts, and these are the struts for the wing. Superb. Let me put the light back on. Yeah, superb detail. Nothing on the back to worry about, no pin marks or anything like that. No, nothing to cause any concern at all there. And we come on to the fuselage halves, and we've got some cockpit detail. Quite a bit actually for a model this small. And you can see that there. Where am I? Let me just... Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we see the detail on that cockpit. Amazing. And there. Nothing else all the way along. And we've got the pilot there. Let me just show you the pilot. And the machine gun is very well one sec. There we go. There's the pilot. And then we've got the just trying to get this there's the machine gun coming on now. It's not picking that up very well at all. That's better. So let's go down to, and there's the machine gun there. I don't know if you can see that detail in that barrel. We've actually got the tiny little holes in the end of the barrel, the cooling jacket around the barrel. Fantastic. There's a cowling that goes over the engine and the backing plate, I'm guessing that is. And then we've got some more wing sort of struts, more wing struts. The engine, there's the engine. Nice level of detail in that as well. Let's just do the flip side. Amazing. The other wheel from the other side. The base. And then we'll just flip it over to show the external detail on the two fuselage halves. There we go, we've got some little bit of riveting towards the front. I think it's riveting. The tail end, and a little bit more riveting there. And I didn't see the rudder. Let me just see if I can find the rudder. This is either the top or the bottom. Ah, there's the rudder. We bypassed it already. There's not really any detail on that as such. Let me just show you now. I've got a way of getting things better into focus. So there's that detail on that wing that I was trying to show earlier, but not having a lot of luck with. Excellent. You can see the little placement holes that are for your either for the wing struts and may as well just go over the propellers and that one more time while we've got amazing. I finally managed to figure out how to get a good focus on this thing. And that pesky propeller there. The wheel, the top cover on the engine. So there we go. So that's the Fokker Eindecker, and it's shaping up to look like a good build. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and give us a thumbs up. And I look forward to speaking to you all again soon, and all that's left for me to say is bye for now.